know this should be a battle of the backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. And it's Morant missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland will come the other way. Up top, Garland. Guarded by Bane. Mobley wide open. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Grizzlies have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Back to Bane. 3-pointer. Memphis the rebound. Out to Brooks. Bane against Mobley. Lock at 6. Brooks the pass to Jackson. A second chance effort. Count it. Good. Jackson's got the game going here with the first basket for the Grizzlies. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now here's Morant. Darius Garland missing his last shot. And it's off from 3-point range. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, Bane. Pass to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley kicks to Osman. And he goes in for the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
There's Morant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Mobley. And here is Mitchell. Buries the long-range jumper.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
Well, Kevin, speed will be on display this evening. He told his players get out in transition every chance they get and try to turn this into a track meet. We'll see if they can have their running shoes on tonight. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now Brooks after the missed 3 from Desmond Bane. There's the pass to Mitchell. Allen outside. And 1:01 left in the first. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. Garland feeling it out a little bit. 6 to shoot. A slam dunk by Garland.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Morant. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on Jared Allen. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Outside Garland. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Morant. 7 points in the game. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got 10 points.
I think consistency from 3 is in Morant's future. On that shot, he was well balanced and focused.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Some people might feel they got some hometown calls, but when your team is pushing the action, you often get the benefit of the doubt.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Osman in at the 3. Morant against Garland. Hangs in the air, and it's sent back by Allen. Morant against Garland. Nobody near Allen. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
Morant outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Cavaliers leading. Garland dishes to Allen. No good that time. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Here's Payne. And he dunks it down.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bang getting off the ground with ease.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
The 19-footer is on the money. Bane's got 4 this quarter.
Beautiful touch from Desmond Bane. So good from the mid-range.
Morant against Garland. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Memphis leading. Over to the left wing. Morant finds Jackson. Out to Brooks. Morant left side. It's up a 3. Hands it from downtown. Now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
Mitchell outside. And here's Garland for 3. Shot to stop the run. Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second bucket.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Out to Morant. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Drives to the hoop. Here's Osman. And the rejection by Jackson. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than John Morant.
Now Garland. He's got 9. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. 1:05 left in the second quarter. There's the dish to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Osman. Brooks covering. It's stolen by Adams. 34 seconds left in the first half. Morant scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Adams finds Jackson. Morant outside. And finished off by Morant.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's Osman. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that...
The Cavaliers, 18. And let's hear it for the double Orkies.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Jones. Clark is out there with Green, and it's Conchar into the 2-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And here's Jones. Kicks it to Clark. Up and in on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And Lopez has it in the corner. Back to Rubio. Kicks it out to Love. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
When you look at Love's strength and conditioning now compared to when he entered the league, this is why he's able to finish so often through contact.
And Greg, for Kevin Love, he feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Here's Conchar. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And another shot. And it's good on the way in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. Now, here's Rubio. Love outside. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 7. Here he goes. And the rejection by Clark. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. And here are the Grizzlies now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Jones against Rubio. Green passes to Conchar. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Conchar's got 5 points in the quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Rubio. Got a piece of it. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes and misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter of the game. Rubio against Jones. Rubio looking it over. Here's Love, and Love throws it down.
Okay, showing off the handles. Kevin Love always adding a little something to his game.
Outside, Jones. Passes it to Clark. Dishes to Green. 4 on the clock. No good. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Rubio against Jones. Pass to Lopez. Rubio outside. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Memphis leading by 10. Jones with it. No points in the game yet for him. Tries it from 19. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Garland. And the rejection by Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Inside. And Allen with the slam.
flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Grant, and he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And so it's Memphis with a 10th. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3 slot.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Jackson. It's good on the putback.
We saw this in college. Jaren Jackson has great timing on the putbacks.
Timeout called Cleveland.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a 3.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And he's had more dunks in this game than you can count. The D has looked like they're just standing still. He keeps going by him and finishing with that highlight reel material.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Mitchell, and he converts the layup.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Here's Morant. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Morant drives in, and he banks in the layup. And now it's a 12-point Memphis lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Brooks' mental game, great anticipation on that steal.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. From the corner, the Cavaliers with another miss. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Now Morant. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Morant. 5 to shoot. Screen by Adams. Fires from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
The slam dunk by Garland.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. Morant outside. Wide open. Again, Memphis.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Ja Morant, becoming more and more consistent with the jumper.
Garland against Morant. Mitchell outside. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Grizzlies.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And here's Morant. He dishes it to Brooks. From deep. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Allen with the screen for Garland. That three off the mark. And so the Grizzlies take the win. So, all right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
time to meet the starting five for the Boston at guard, number 36, Mark.
Hello, basketball fans. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Greg. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Osman in at the 3. Now here's Mitchell. The shake. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll get another chance. Clock at 6. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Smart with the ball. Tatum passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Garland. Up top, Allen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. And here's Horford. Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Misses the 3. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Osman. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Tatum. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Pass to Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. There's a drive. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Cleveland calls timeout.
For some t-shirts, make some noise, fans. Let's get loud, fans, for Celtics Entertainment. Once again, Celtics faithful, your Celtics Entertainment.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell to end the drought. Offensive board. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And Doris, this Celtics team flipped a switch last year. They really bought into Coach Udoka.
But consider, B.A., that halfway through the season, they were exactly 500. But then from mid-January or the 3rd week in January, they were the best defensive team in basketball. It carried them all the way to the juggernaut of Golden State in the NBA Finals. It was a team who knew who it was and how they won. And boy, what a run.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Shot clock at 2. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Mobley. Horford pulls it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Brown passes to Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a five-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown. When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Brown. Oh, rejected by Allen.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Osman on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Outside Tatum. The three ball. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 7.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan is well designed.
And so it's Boston now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. Garland against Smart. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Knocks down the long J. Mitchell's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Tatum, a screen on Garland. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Out to the right wing. Here's Garland. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Garland's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Mitchell against Tatum. Crafty move. The rebound by Osman.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Garland, pass to Allen, and here's Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Launches it. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Yep, that one's good. Brown's got 9 points. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, B.A. Go Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively. What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Now Smart. Pass to Williams. Back to Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Horford against Mobley. Horford can't hit. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Here's Brown. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Mobley, a screen on Smart. And there's the lob, and Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Brown with a screen. Lets it go from deep. No good on the shot. And Cleveland will come the other way. Mitchell against Tatum. Pass to Osman. Now here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Boy, somebody needed to step up and rescue that possession, and Darius Garland does exactly that.
Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. Out to Horford. Pass to Williams. Here's Brown. Horford outside. Here's Tatum. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Tatum's got 9.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Got one on Tatum.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. Now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. Al, as you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
I mean, we're just trying to play with pace, trying to dominate on the defensive end.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with. There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Rubio drives in, outside for LeVert. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. LeVert's gotten himself on the board with a three there. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard, outside Brogdon. Into the lane. Rebounded by Lopez. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Okoro. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, to be that athletically gifted. Okoro is a two-guard who plays at the cup.
Outside Brogdon from downtown. And the Celtics another three.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Brogdon. Again, Boston.
You can see Malcolm Brogdon has the ability to score from all 3 levels. In the paint, from 3, or right there going to the mid-range game.
Outside Rubio. And here's Lopez. Outside for Love. Lopez, the screen. And he lobs it up. And it's Lopez with the jam.
A little extra lift that time from Lopez. He'll take his turn on the highlight reel.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Rubio. Outside Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now here's Rubio, guarded closely. Outside for Love.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Okoro. Just 3 to shoot. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14. Right side Brogdon. Uses the glass on the layup. Brogdon's got 10.
Malcolm Brogdon a little bit crafty on the interior, getting that one down.
Outside Rubio. Outside for Love. 1:16 left in the third. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1:15 left in the third.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Gallinari. Crosses over. Here's Hauser. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Got a line change here for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
The Cavs trailing. Garland up top. Defended by Smart. Right side Mitchell. Back to Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 14.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Garland with the ball. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. He got it up. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, up 5. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the small forward. Garland, the pass to Allen. And stolen by Williams. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Mitchell against Brown. It's stolen by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Now here's Smart. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Out to Horford. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell to the paint. It's stolen by Tatum. Smart outside. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Off target from outside.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Tatum. Smart passes to Horford. Pass to Brown. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and a nice finish.
Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Osman. It's stolen by Tatum in transition. Cavaliers with the rebound. Osman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. Tries again. And Tatum, here we go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Williams Passes to Smart. There's Tatum with the three. And they get it back. Outside, Brown. Back to Williams. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Mobley. Then Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. Smart passes to Brown. 6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Goes up on the wing. And right on target. And the Celtics lead by 9.
When you have an offensive arsenal as complete as Jason Tatum's, the shot clock doesn't bother you. I love that.
Smart against Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. Shoots over Brown. Mitchell misses. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell has an earned reputation as being elite as a scorer in this league. He's cooking right now.
27 seconds left in the game. It's Brown on the wing. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Allen. Outside Garland. Jacks up a three. It's not going to go for him. So we see the Celtics get the win here. I'm sure they... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the small forward. Count that one for Mobley.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now, here is Russell. Another shot. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Cleveland. Great, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoff, doesn't it?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now here's Allen. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Dishes to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Minnesota with the rebound. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Basket good.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Allen kicks to Garland. Shot from the wing. Count it.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here is Russell. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Garland against Russell. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Russell. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Garland.
2 minutes.
Launches a 3. No good on that one. And Minnesota now the other way. Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge, and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Now Russell, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer, takes a 3. Oh, drew the foul, almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
Garland attacking. Mitchell in the corner for 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Now, here is Russell. Garland looking it over. Mobley at the elbow. Back to Garland. 1:02 left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mitchell gets it to go.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Stolen by Garland. Now the pass to Osman. It's Allen on the wing. The wide open look here for Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They need this. Here's Russell. Out to Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Edwards got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Outside Garland. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Russell fires away from way outside. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. Here's Towns. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Cleveland leading by 10. Finished off the break. Garland's got 10.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Outside Russell. He takes it in. Here's Gobert. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Outside Garland. Allen outside. Pocket 6. Garland the pass to Mobley. Shoots it. Garland no good. Timberwolves trail by 10. And here's Edwards from the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. $18 feet out. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Edwards a screen on Garland. Russell no luck.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Pass to Osman. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Garland with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Edwards finds Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. 7 points in the game. Good D by Mitchell.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
From deep three-point range, Garland, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Mobley kicks to Garland. Pulls up from the corner. Another miss by Garland.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Outside Edwards. They get the rebound. Sinks that one from the post. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
The three from Garland. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
17, the Cavaliers, 31.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Austin Rivers. McDaniels is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Noel in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's Lopez. Reid with the block. Here's Noel. Levert defending. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Rubio looking it over. Pass to Love. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Love's got the first basket of the second half here for the Cavs.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Reid. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Lopez. Cleveland leading by 17. Rubio outside. Oh, Levert in position.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way.
Driving the lane. He hangs, and the layup is good. McLaughlin's got his first 2 points.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Passes to Okoro. Back to Rubio. And here is Okoro. He's guarded by Rivers. And here is Okoro. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Reid gets the bucket.
Yeah, he has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Rubio with it. Love outside. The 3. That shot off the mark. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And Jalen Noel picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Cleveland leading by 15. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's Love for three. Offensive rebound.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Here's McLaughlin. Jacks up a three. Nailed from three-point land. McLaughlin's got 5 now.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
The pass to LeVert. Back to Rubio. This one for three. Sinks the triple. Rubio's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Noel. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
1:14 left to play in the third. For 3, Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Rise and fire. Young fellow, that's Love's mindset. Knows his team depends on him to take and make those shots.
McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels. Here's McLaughlin. Driving in. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
You know, the turnaround jumper, guys, is one of those shots that always just look so good. I mean, it's got that nice, smooth, singular motion. Sweet.
And Rubio kicks to Love. Now Rubio. Back to Love. From past the arc. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Love's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Now, here's Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Launches it. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Fell through 3 quarters of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Okoro is in the front court alongside Love. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Here's LeVert. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Basket counts.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Russell against Rubio. Love outside. Fires for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 4 assists in the game. Russell feeling it out a bit. The Cavaliers pull it in. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And here's Rubio. To the wing right side. And here's Love from the arc. Timberwolves trail by 16. Towns for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. LeVert with it. The three. And no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points from outside the arc. And another miss by Cleveland. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Edwards driving to the basket. And Edwards with the stop.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Cleveland leading by 14. Rubio outside. Love right side. Lets it go with a three. The shot misses. And Minnesota now the other way. Edwards with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Cavaliers shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game.
2 minutes.
Love deciding where to go with it. From deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Out to Russell. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range. Russell's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Passes it to Okoro. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Stolen by LeVert. Lopez passes to LeVert from the arc. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release. And that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Rubio outside. Beyond the arc. A shot missing. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Russell against Rubio. Stolen by LeVert. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. And that time, also a missed shot.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up, W in the bag. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
LeVert finds Love. It's LeVert on the wing. Shoots the three. No good that time. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a hard-fought win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by big. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the 3, small forward.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
First free throw is good. You can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Morant. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Outside Garland. Fires the 3. He drops it from range.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. With the crossover, and Morant with the lay-in. Morant's got his second basket.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
Now here's Garland. Left side, Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Now here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. They get the rebound. Allen, the pass to Garland. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And another shot. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Pure from three-point range.
Consistency from deep is going to be the biggest determining factor in Morant's ceiling. If he gets that, I think we're going to see some MVPs in his future.
Morant against Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Morant. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
And here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Pass to Osman. Back to Garland. Over Brooks. And another basket for Cleveland.
And Garland understands his role in this offense, including what shots he should be taking.
41 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Adams. Outside Morant. Cavaliers with the rebound. On On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Bain, and stolen by Bain. On the wing, Brooks. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Morant against Mitchell. Morant, no good. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on guarding, so that opens up things for others to get their shot.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Here's Morant on the court for the Grizzlies. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point. Now here's Jackson. Morant with it, now guarded by Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Jackson can't get it to go.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And that one's good. Morant's got 11 points. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Now here's Bain. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Brooks outside. Outside Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him. Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Now here's Adams. Outside Morant. Sinks the tray. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
The drive by Garland. Oh, Adams with the block. Memphis trailing here. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Now here's Morant. He's got 15. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside for Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up. And an annual ritual, players finding out their ratings in NBA 2K. All right, Richard, you were customarily happy with your rating, yes?
I didn't really care, but a part of my condition of working for 2K is they said that they will retroactively change my rating to 100. The first 100 player.
You deserve it, man.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside for Morant. Deflected. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. 1:49 left to play in the half. Now Garland, 7 points in the game. Driving in. And Allen gets it to go. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll. His decision making is so impressive.
Morant with it. He's got 15. The rebound by Garland. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Timeout called. Memphis. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Now here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm finally after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And Memphis shooting about 47%. A nice number. Up top, Morant, guarded by Garland. From the left block. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 17 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
36 seconds left in the first half. Garland, the pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Garland, no good. Well, Memphis shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He's got an elite combination of speed and athleticism. Morant, he is special when he gets out in the break, though.
Now here's Garland. He's got 7. Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall full. And we finished off one half of play. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Okoro and Love at small and power forward. Karis LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. LeVert passes to Love, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Beyond the arc. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Okoro's got his first 2 points.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And here's Jones. Oh, and there's the whip. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
The previous play is under
the area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Rubio passes to Love. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. And now a 10-point Cleveland lead.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
Kicks it out to Clark from deep. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Love. Goes up on the baseline. Second shot opportunity. Lopez. And it's good. 2 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Kicks it out to Clark. And again, Memphis no good. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Okoro. Pass to Love. The 3. The shot no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Clark. Reverses. Oh, and just miss after miss right now for Cleveland. They've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Rubio passes to Lopez. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Lopez has got 4 points now in the quarter. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Outside Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Counted from distance. Love's got 6 points.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
Back to Jones. Covered by Love. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Lopez against Clark. Lopez in the post. Lays it up and banks it in.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Left side, Green. Jones finds Green. Back to Jones. And that comes off the assist by Green. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Love. Fires for 3. Drains the triple. Love's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Green. Rubio with the rebound. Here's Okoro. Outside Rubio. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Cavaliers are. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis, They've got John Conchar. Also Tyus Jones out there. Green out there with Brandon Clark. Conchar can't hit.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Back to Mitchell. They get it again. Out to Garland. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Jumps up. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. From deep. And the Cavaliers, another three.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Conchar. Outside Jones. This one for three. Fires in the triple.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Garland against Jones. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. 4-3. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Lets the three fly, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Garland against Jones. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 9 points here in the second half. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. On the wing, Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The three is up. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Conchar, good. Conchar's got his first bucket in this one. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Garland. Pass to Osman. Back to Garland. Here's Mobley. Here's Garland. Goes back up. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Darius Garland.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Conchar. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Garland with the ball. from deep three-point range. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most
some NBA. We've got a terrific low-post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center filling out the middle. Garland, no good. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. That one misses. Garland with the defensive effort. The drive by Mitchell. Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good on the triple.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Osman kicks to Mitchell. Down low, Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Brown right side. And finished off by Brown.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice straight power there. Straight power. Now here's Garland. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Garland. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. The air, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
There's a tenacity to Donovan Mitchell. Even with physical defense, this guy just finds a way to convert.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Brown the pass to Smart. The dish to Williams. Stolen. Garland with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Brown outside. Horford against Mobley. Horford's shot is good.
To me, that play is about focus from Al Horford. Just extraordinary body control on the finish. Nice.
Garland, the pass to Osman. Back to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mitchell, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. The tray. And the Celtics hit again from deep. we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Passes it to Mitchell. Williams with the block. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Smart. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Boy, that's a terrific job of Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Now Garland. Mitchell outside.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
And he makes both free throws. Outside Tatum. With 1 on the clock. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Horford finds Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. One-on-one fast break. Here's Mobley. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Horford.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Garland, the slam dunk by Garland.
How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
Smart passes to Williams. Here's Mitchell. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Brown against Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Brown. Williams with the block. Tatum on the wing. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Brown Good. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Celtics leading by 4. Tatum way outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Mitchell against Brown.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside Tatum. The pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unable to get that one. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. A drive by Garland. Kicks it to Allen. 55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Team foul. 50 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Garland. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Tatum with it. 12 points for him. Takes the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers trailing. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Smart. Now, here's Mitchell. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics up 2. Time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
On the floor for Boston. They've got Gallinari, and it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earned his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Pritchard. Covered by Rubio. A nice shot by Gallinari. Gallinari's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
Rubio taking his time here. Love right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, and the Celtics getting some veteran help, Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
See, I think you have to respect the versatility of Kevin Love, guys. This guy can shoot it from anywhere. He rebounds at a high level. Everything you'd want in a big man in today's NBA, Kevin Love provides.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Pritchard. Passes to Cornette. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And here's Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Love.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
Levert against Brogdon. And that one clearly above the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
No good on the free throw. And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectations.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster. I tell you, I'm willing to settle for something on the perimeter. Rubio sticks his nose inside.
Brogdon outside. Misses the three. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Levert with a wide open look. Off target with his three.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Here's Pritchard. Out to Gallinari. This ball movement by Boston. Here's Hauser. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Celtics lead by 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Here they come, man. It's your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Boston making some changes. .146 left to play in the third. Mobley dishes to Garland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. They lead by 4. Brown inside, covered by Mitchell, and it's Brown missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the triple. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
Brown. And the layup falls. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Williams with the block. Outside Tatum. Out to the right wing. Horford kicks to Tatum. We've got 28 seconds left in the third.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Outside Garland. The pass to Allen. And they double up Allen. Here's Osman. The wing jumper off target.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Brown drives in, and so it's the Boston Celtics bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And here's Garland for 3. And the 3-ball is good. Garland's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. Now Smart. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. The kick out to Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Mobley.
About the confidence from this young gun. Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And so Tatum nails them both. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Rebound Boston.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. In the corner, Tatum with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Smart finds Brown. Smart against Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Smart with the ball. Outside Williams. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Allen. Free throw good. Garland.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Mitchell outside. They get it again. Here's Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Garland surveying the D. The slam dunk by Garland.
This young guy is fearless. Darius Garland deliberate.
Smart kicks to Tatum. To the paint. Or for double team. Back to Tatum. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Mobley, his second 14th foul.
Garland against Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jared Allen.
These moments with the game hanging in the balance is exactly what Jason Tatum dreamed about. You want to be like Kobe? Time to make some shots. Now, this guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Here's Mitchell. Allen trying to break free. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Horford. Brown outside. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
Here's Osman. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Celtics leading by 4. 1:15 left to play here in the 4th. Smart deciding where to go with it. To the middle, shot clock at 5, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
The wide open look here for Garland. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Now here's Smart. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Stolen by Mitchell.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch, get buckets.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Garland left side. Here's the 3. Another miss by Garland. And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
And here's Edwards. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gobert with the stuff.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Outside for Russell. 3-pointer. No good that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Allen. And he buries his first look.
I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Outside Russell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Good on the second one.
As it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Prince grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Edwards outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Osman. Allen with it. Covered by Towns. Edwards against Mitchell. Towns with the ball. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown.
A good play ending with the right player. Big Cat, one of the best shooters we've ever seen at the center position.
Here's Osman. Osman on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Garland, he's open. No good. A bit long that time.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him. Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert. A main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Russell. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Prince. Pass to Gobert. And the layup falls.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
Outside Mitchell. Up top, Allen. Now Garland looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Man, good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Second team foul.
That's good from Garland.
Line for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
Garland hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Russell with the ball. Pass to Towns. Now Edwards. 5 to shoot. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Pulls up on the wing. And another miss by Cleveland. The Timberwolves have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Edwards for 3. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, it's not often that we see Prince hit the offensive glass, but that time he read the ball well.
Now here's Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Russell. Outside for Mitchell. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 5 points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Here they come, fans.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Towns. The shot comes out. And Cleveland the other way now. Mobley with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Mobley passes to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Russell attacking. Rejected by Allen. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Edwards. And he's going for the oop here. And Gobert with the stuff.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on the slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
Pass to Osman. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow. So you got to give some latitude to the physicality, and I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage, and it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluidly.
Osman on the wing. From the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Osman's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Making the right choice there. I mean, Russell, this is what scouts like about him, his feel, that intuitive feel for the game.
Outside Garland. Left side Mitchell. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 8 points.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. Takes a 3. The shot misses. The Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can. They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Russell, that's good.
Well, you look at D'Angelo Russell, he's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Baseline try. No good off the back of the rim.
Now look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Pass to Edwards. Outside for Russell. Now here's Edwards. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Out to Garland. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Mobley. Back to Garland. Over Russell. Garland, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Outside Russell. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. And here's Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Boy, demonstrating his confidence there, guys. Allen, even when guarded closely, very comfortable taking this shot.
And so it's Cleveland, ending the quarter up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Okoro and Love at small and power forward. Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Lopez in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio. McDaniels, that's good.
Assistant, Jordan McLaughlin.
Here's Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Back to Rubio. Love for 3. Offensive rebound, Lopez. And he banks in the layup. Lopez has got his first basket.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's McLaughlin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Inside. Here's Reed. Rebounded by Lopez. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. You know, Nas Reed initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Nas Reed an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reed did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin for 3. He's rebounded by Okoro. McDaniels against Love. Reed brings the double. LeVert outside. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Love. Here's the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Outside McDaniels. to finish it off. A beauty.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Rubio finds Love.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Love. No luck on that one. And Minnesota the other way with it now. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Noel. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Outside Rubio. Pass to Love. It's LeVert on the wing. Sinks it from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
Well, you look at the shots like that LeVert makes, and you have to be happy for the progress he made because he's worked at it.
Shot from the wing. Rivers' shot is off.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Lopez in the post. Reed defending.
Minnesota foul. Jaden McDaniels.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
41 seconds left in the third. Now Garland. Give him 8 points now. 6 to shoot. Puts it up. Gets a very good look and converts. Garland's got 10 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. There's the triple. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. 5 points in the game.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock. His teammate has something a little better.
Lets it go from the wing. And it's Cleveland with another.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's Cleveland. A sizable lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Timberwolves. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. The 3. Mobley. And the tip in on the offensive boards. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player.
Yes, they can. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. From deep, Mitchell. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Russell with the ball. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Mitchell. A shot from the high post. They get it back. Here's Allen. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Allen showing you his craftiness, adept at using his shot fake to get the defenders off the ground.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. The shot by Russell, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Osman. Back to Garland. Launches a three. Gets the trifecta.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Three-pointer. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Prince with the bucket.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Garland for three. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's good.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Brent grabs the miss. Timberwolves shooting just under 40% from the field.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Darius Garland.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Towns with the ball. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Now here's Garland. From deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Russell. Pass to Prince. And here's Russell. Can't connect from long distance. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence,